Hi there. My name is Shelly Hiron, pronounced correctly. And this is going to be my first video in a series of videos that I'm going to call Beauty Tips for Mature Chicks. Excuse me. I don't know how to talk. I am going to be 59 years old on June 20th. And I love watching all of those videos on YouTube and on Facebook that show great glamour looks, eyeshadow, makeup, and the works. But if you take a look at my face, and I'm going to try to get in close, I have wrinkles and things. And when you put all that stuff on your face when you're my age, it ends up making the wrinkles look deeper and grosser, and you sort of look like an aged version of yourself, like they do on TV, or a wrinkly old clown. So I decided that it's time for me to show how to do some more natural looks. I like to talk. I'm pretty sure, because this is my first time, that it may not be the greatest, but you only live once. The first thing I always do, and my face is clean. I already washed my face. One of these times I will give an example of that. And if you notice, my hair is really jacked up because I don't style my hair until I'm done putting on my makeup. The first thing I do is I use skincare. I have a serum. It's a hyaluronic acid serum from SkinCeuticals. It's called HA Intensifier. Not cheap. It's a lovely purple color. I put this all over my face. I have a lot of serums from Estee Lauder. Thank you, Rachel, from the Macy's, Estee Lauder, and Woodland Mall. And that's where I go to buy all my stuff. I have products from other places. I kind of have one of those gift box every month beauty box subscription addiction. So I get a lot of stuff. Here's another SkinCeuticals product called Antioxidant Lip Repair. I can't stop drinking cold coffee or iced coffee from a straw. So I have what I fondly refer to as butthole lips. Anybody who's my age knows exactly what I'm talking about. And the bad thing about those lips is that when you put lipstick on, it feathers something awful. I usually use, for my lipstick, I use Senegent's Lip Sense, which stays on forever, and you just have to keep applying gloss. And then when you take off your makeup, it comes off. All right, so I put on the lip stuff. And the next thing I'm using is Resilience Multi-Effect from Estee Lauder. Love this stuff. And when I put on most lotions and foundations, I use a really good brush. And I like to use the same brush for my lotion or creams and the foundation, because when I put on foundation and it's always a little bit too heavy for me, so I use the brush to put it on so it has a more even look. I love this Resilience Multi-Effect. I have the daytime and the nighttime. It smells delicious, and it really moisturizes my skin after I put on the hyaluronic acid. It also provides a nice base for my makeup. And oops, I have to go get some primer. I'll be right back. sorry about that. Hopefully I can edit that out. I use Benefit Pore Professional. Oopsie, dropped it on the floor. This is all real life problems here. So when I am using eyeshadow, I always put a primer on my eyelid. My favorite is actually the cream eyeshadow from MAC Cosmetics, and they have a shade that is perfect for that. But I ran out, and so I'm making do with something else I had in my supplies. All right, I got that on. And then I just got this new palette. I bought it from QVC. But I got it because it has everything in it. It's called Tarte. And, oh my gosh, I got to put my glasses on because I can't read anything without them. It's called Ladies Night by Tarte. And it has all of the colors you need in it. For eyeshadow and for blush. And I got this because I'm going to Mexico in a little bit. And I thought, here, then I can only worry about this one palette. Otherwise, I take like massive tons of stuff. And I always take a light, like neutral shade to do my whole eyelid with. And I use a pretty full brush. Don't put too much powder on because if you overdo it, your eyes will wrinkle up. And if you're wondering where I got these marvelous eyebrows from, no, I wasn't born with them. They're tattooed on because my eyebrows, my eyebrow hair is as white as my eyelashes. Usually, I also have fake eyelashes, but I didn't do that. All right, so I did the all over base color, and then you can pick a transitional color. If I look at this, I'm going to choose this one right here as a transitional color. When you're trying to do your eyes, and you go down, you go into the crease here with a transitional color. It's slightly lighter than the color that you're going to use to accent your eyes with. I love this because it's pinks and mauves, which are good colors for a natural look. I don't want to end up looking like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. I'm too old for that. And it's not a good look anyway. All right. And then, oh, I was pretty sure I had a bunch of brushes over here. All right. I'm going to use this brush as a blending brush. And you have to blend. Blending is really important. You don't want to just slap eyeshadow on. I mean, if you're going for that cut crease look, like if you're going out or something, that's fine. But I'm not doing that. And now, if you look, there's a darker color right next to it. I'm going to try that. I haven't tried any of these. And what I do is I put it all over the outer half of my eyelid. If you notice, my eyelids are kind of hooded, and I have to be really careful. And because they get a little bit saggy too, I have to make sure that I don't go too far outside of my lash line and my brow line, or it just looks really goofy. I'm doing the other side. And if you look, ooh, it looks really good. It's brightening. I love the way it's brightening up my eyes. So then I blend this all in. And then I have this brush with a little end on it. And I'm going to take this darker wine colored shade right here and just add a little bit of accent. On the top of my lashes. And if you look at how different this side looks than this side. It just looks a lot better. And since I'm not really great with the wing eyeliner, I like to do this. It looks more natural for the day out. And if you want to ramp it up for nighttime, you can. And there we go. And now I'm going to blend again because you really don't want to see all the little lines. Alrighty. And there you go. And if you notice, I don't have any foundation on. I did moisturizer first, then I did my makeup, eye makeup. It's just way better to do it that way than it is to put your foundation on first and then put your eye makeup on, because what happens is your eyeshadow powders all over your face and then you have a nasty mess under your eyes. I'm going to do one more thing that I didn't do, but because I haven't put any makeup on, it's okay. I just got all of this stuff from Plastic Surgery Associates Skin Lab. They opened a new place over in Breton Village Mall, and I am not a plastic surgery junkie, but I am a skincare junkie. And when I can, I do go to get facials and things because it does help. I just put, this is called, once again, I got to put my glasses on, SkinCeuticals AGE Eye Complex. And I just put a little bit on the occipital bone. At night, I do it all the way around. And it really does help. Okay, got my eyelids done. Now I'm going to do my foundation. And I also bought this It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus with SPF 50 plus. And I bought this for when I go to Mexico. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but we do have a couple of events. We have a really cool birthday party event that we're going to, and so I'm going to need to get dressed up for that. And if you see, I'm using this brush, and this foundation is going very nicely on my face. Obviously, I have flaws like permanent glasses marks and dark circles. I'll show you how to deal with that in a minute. But the idea is to get an even color all over your face. There we go. And folks, I got news for you. I don't use any powder on my face. I use it on my eyelids. And if you look, I try to keep it natural. And it really does do something nice for my eyes. You know, I wish I weren't 59. I wish I were a lot younger. But the fact of the matter is I am 59. And to be quite honest with you, I think I look pretty damn good for 59. So, there it is. I also have this really cool Cokey glitter eyeshadow, and I'm not into a lot of glitter eyeshadow because if you use too much, it looks bad. But what I do is I put it right in here, just a little. And it accents, see how much more accented that area is? And now I'm going to do the other side. I like glitter, but if you put too much glitter on your eyelids at my age, it makes them look puffier. I've found, I look back at old pictures of myself and I used to really lay on the glitter and I think, ooh, that didn't look good. It looked okay, but there we go. Now I've got a little glitter. I need to let that dry. And then I have this, it's called Bella Pierre Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette. And I don't usually use this kind of stuff, but I'm going to today because I want to show you, like I have these little marks on my nose from glasses. And if you want to get rid of that, I just use any old brush that's good for liquid. And believe it or not, if you look at this, there's green, and then there's some kind of beige, and there's a light color. I use the green over the red because it really does kind of diffuse it out. I'm going to try to come closer and make sure I don't have green facial features. There we go. And then the dark circles under my eyes, dang it, I use, there's some different under eye products you can use. This one is Westmore Beauty. It's from the lady that's the hostess of one of those reality shows where they create creatures and things like that. So now she has her own stuff. Not that it's anything I would use mostly, but I like this because it's got the stuff in it that actually, when you use it, it fills in your wrinkles, like the Plexiderm stuff. And as you can see, the dark circles are not completely gone. But if I put enough crap on my face to cover them up, I will be a hot mess. And now I am into contour and highlighting, but I use cream. I don't use any powder. This is my contour. It's from Mally Beauty. I've had these things forever. I ordered some stuff for it's called Circle of Light, and was on an auto ship. And I think I've had these. See, I did just a little bit of contouring, and then you put a little bit up here in your hairline, which is why I don't style my hair before I do my makeup. You're supposed to make it look like a 3. But I don't like a lot of contour because I see women in the store and men who are really good at doing contour and they look like a fox because it's just really fake looking. I mean, for photographs and things, go for it. But for walking out of the house, it's always nicer to have a more natural look. And then I have also from Mally Beauty this gorgeous cheek color that I just put right here. And then I kind of just keep it on the apple of my cheek because the look is not to have blush up to there anymore. Although I could rock that back in the 80s. And then I just do that again. Pray it. And then every time I use this brush, from start to finish, I just use everything in it. I wash it out with soap and water in the sink, and it works out really good. there's that. And I got this with that palette that I'm taking to Mexico. It came with a lip color. I'm not sure I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it. It's a pretty color. Putting on my glasses again. It's called Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. And the color is papaya. And then, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. You just push this button and slide it up. And then I got to take these off again. Ah, I like it. It's a nice natural color. And it feels like a really good lip, like those eggs that you put on your lips to keep them really moist. That's what this feels like. And it smells like coconut. And you can see in a little while, this will all be feathering up into my face. But it's nice to try it. And there's my lipstick. And now, mascara. I don't have any fake lashes on. So my lashes are awful. And the first thing I have to do is use this. I have Lancome Seal Booster XL or any other kind of lash primer that you can use first. Because if your eyelashes look like mine, I'm going to open this back up because I need a mirror. Then you need all the help you can get. So I'm putting this on first. And it doesn't necessarily turn your eyelashes all white. What it does is it provides a base coat so that when you get ready to put on mascara, it makes your lashes look a little bit fuller and longer. Okay, I got to put this thing in again because I feel like I don't have enough. All right, let's go at it again. There we go. I might have to go with 2 coats anyway. Hopefully I'm not boring you all to death with my stuff. And here we go. The bottom lashes are in a bad mood. And then for my mascara, I am using, oh my gosh, Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Waterproof Mascara. I have to use waterproof mascara because I have a permanent watery eye. And if I don't use waterproof, I will have one side of my face that looks like Tammy Faye Baker or Alice Cooper, or whoever you want to say. Oh. And I always do my top lashes first. And I try to be really careful. When I end up getting it all over my face is when I'm doing my bottom lashes. Because there isn't much to them. I always ask that when I go to get the lash extensions, I will always wonder if there's any way I can have them done on the bottom too. All right, I'm doing another bypass of this stuff. I'm going to pretend like I'm going somewhere important tonight, and I am. I'm doing a live Facebook video on how to put on Color Street nail strips with me with my shaky hands. All right. There. I got the full makeup. And see, because I have the tattooed eyebrows done, I don't have to do anything. And I just decided I'm going to try something. I took the darker color and I'm going to put it also under here because I see people do that. And it really does add more definition. See the difference? This side doesn't have any on the bottom. This side does. And I just use a skinny, like one of those angled skinny brushes that you can use to put on also cream liner. And I'm trying to make sure it doesn't look like there. I drew a wing liner. Perfect. All right. Now, I said that I don't do my hair until after I'm done doing my makeup. So here we go. The final crowning touch. I do this every day. This is Moco de Gorilla Snot Gel. Okay. Costs about $2 a bottle, maybe $3. And I just use a little pearl-sized drop. And I'm doing this to prove to everybody that I don't have to do anything. When you have this short hair like this, it doesn't take a lot of work. And it looks really classy. And I just put this Gorilla Snot stuff in there. And there you go. Now I'm ready to go out. I have my makeup eraser here to take the snot gel off my hands. If you have any questions, feel free to put it at the bottom of my video. I know that this was rough and took a while, but I think, considering I'm almost 60 years old, that my face looks great. And when I go out, it has a really moist, dewy look to it instead of a dry, craggy, cracky, over made up look to it. All right. These things right here won't go away unless I have a facelift. And who knows, if I ever get enough money to do something like that, I would be open to it. See? But even if I can't, you have to love yourself the way you are. And here I am. It's taking me almost 50 years of my life to love myself the way I am. So it's never too late. And once again, my name is Shelly Giron, and this is Beauty Tips for Mature Chicks. Thank you.